January 6th. Wow. I can't believe that was 6 years ago. Let's talk about it. It feels like America is holding its breath, stretched thin by years of tension that never quite release. Everywhere you look, there's a line drawn: political, cultural, moral, religious. And once you're on one side, the other side feels distant, even hostile. Disagreements used to be something you navigated. Now it feels like something you survived. What makes this division so heavy is that it seeps into everyday life. Conversations are cautious. Silence becomes safer than honesty. People aren't just defending ideas anymore. They're defending identities. And when beliefs become identities, compromise starts to feel like betrayal. Can you relate to that? When I think about January 6th, I don't just think about it as a single day, but as a warning, a moment where the illusion that democracy is self-sustaining cracked. Do you remember where you were when you turned on the TV and seen thousands of people storming the Capitol? For a long time, many of us believed that the system would hold no matter what, that institutions were stronger than emotions, stronger than misinformation, stronger than resentment. January 6th showed us that belief was fragile. What unsettles me most isn't just the chaos of that day, but how quickly it blended into the background of everyday life. The arguments didn't end, the distrust didn't fade. In some ways, it hardened. January 6th changed the United States forever. Lines were drawn. People didn't just disagree about politics anymore. They disagreed about reality itself. And when the country can agree on what's real, it becomes easier to justify anything. January 6th also forced us to look at ourselves, not just as leaders or extremists, but at the silence, the apathy, the way outrage competes with exhaustion. What is democracy? What is freedom? What does justice look like in a world where people can storm the Capitol, where innocent people can be harmed? And if you say anything about it, you're the bad guy. Today, let's reflect on this. The impact lingers and how cautious we've become with each other, how quickly conversations turn defensive, how memory itself feels political. January 6th is a wound that has not healed. Think about the families that were affected. Think about the people who lost their lives. Think about how millions of people have been affected by this. Am I the only one that feels like it's a constant sense of mistrust? Institutions are now in questions. Facts are disputed. Motives are assumed to be corrupt before they even heard. Is exhausting. Living in a country or a world where everyone feels like they're under attack, even when they're not. January 6th changed the way that I viewed everything. America feels more divided than ever. And it's because we've forgotten how to sit with discomfort, how to listen without preparing a rebuttal. Everything now is a social media talking point. Everything is just so strange right now in the United States. And now, with the upcoming political or military campaign in Venezuela, we have to look at things as what they are. We have to look at things as what they are and not just as how we want them to be. If you have a son or daughter that's in the military or that's about to graduate high school and join the military, think about what a war would bring to them. Right now, the average American is struggling financially. The average American is struggling to keep up with the bills. People are really stressed right now. People with master's degrees, doctorate degrees, trades are barely scraping by. And ironically, people really believe that those in power are here to make America great again. Great for whom? Do you really think that this current administration or even the past administration cares about you? Let me know what you have to say in the comments.